Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, or in my case, Friday, since I do work 4/10s. Today is my Friday, which I'm very, very excited about. It is just before 7 and I'm about to go clock in for work, but I just thought I would bring you guys along for a little work from home day in my life. You know, living on land, taking care of animals, balancing my CPA, studying, having some me time, just all that stuff. So that's gonna be what the plan is for today. I probably won't be able to talk to you guys too much throughout the day just because I will be working, but I'll try and bring you guys along for what's going on as best as I can, because obviously work is the priority. But anyways, that is what today's video is going to be, so I hope you guys enjoy. Does anybody else's dogs stalk them for breakfast or dinner? She usually gets fed around 8 and it's currently 8:02, and she is, I'll give her points for being patient, but she is patiently or impatiently, my goodness, waiting to be fed. We've got 2 sleepy girls this morning. If you can see, there's one. And then that big black blob right there is the other. She's all curled up, kind of like how a dog would lay. She's sleeping over there as well. What a beautiful little morning. Okay, it is almost time for my first call of the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the day. It's not like an important call or anything, it's just with my team. We do like these check-ins every Tuesday, Thursday. But I just like to get ready so I feel a little bit more put together, because if I don't, I swear I feel just kind of gross the whole rest of the day. So gonna go ahead, brush my teeth, wash my face, brush my hair, get dressed, all of that fun stuff before the call. Now that I have successfully made my face all red from the moisturizer, we are ready for the day. We're ready for this call. I just threw on like a comfortable t-shirt since it's not like a super important call. I need to put some lotion on my elbows because I lean on them a lot, so then they get really dry. Anyways, I also desperately need to wash my hair, but I'm not gonna do that. Or I didn't wash this morning because I'm gonna go probably for a walk this evening, so I know it'll just be gross for that, so we'll shower later tonight. But thankfully nobody can see how greasy it is in person since everything's just on camera. But I also don't really wear makeup to work. I'm just not like a big makeup girly anymore. I'll put it on if I'm going out, but just for work, I don't really do it. So anyways, that's that. Just finished just in time for my call, so gonna go do that, probably get some more heads down stuff. We'll probably have some discussions after this and probably won't talk to you guys until lunch. Okay, so I just got my water filled up and I got off of that call. We had a good discussion, and I actually have a training that I need to do. I think it's about 30 to 45 minutes. So while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to walk on my walking pad to get some steps in. I've been trying to get more steps throughout the day since I do work from home and sit on my butt most of the day. So I found this is an easy way to try and do it whenever I'm just doing like some easy tasks, like, you know, trading or something where I don't have to be super focused. So that's what we're gonna do, and then by the time we get through with that, it'll be about time for lunch, and we're gonna be studying for that. So let's go ahead, get some steps in, and try and get a little bit of exercise for our day. done with the walking pad. I definitely worked up a little bit of a sweat, which is good. Nothing like terrible or anything, but just like, you know, you could tell that it's doing something. So happy about that. It's about 12:15 now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my lunch break from 12:15 to 12:45 because I have a training call that I need to be on at 1. And I'm actually going to spend my time, I think I'm gonna try sitting outside if it's not too hot, just to like break up the scenery. But I'm gonna spend my lunch break actually doing some flashcards for my CPA exam that's later this month. I have a pretty hefty stack, if you can see it on the bar cart back there. So we're gonna be working on some of those. Typically whenever I'm doing flashcards, what I like to do, especially when I have a stack that big, is I'll just grab like a handful, maybe like 15 at a time, and I go through them and I put them into 2 piles. So the first pile is ones I immediately know, and then the second pile is ones I don't get, and that way I'll make sure to re-review and reinforce the ones that I don't get on the first try. And then usually when I'm done with like the stack, I'll go through all of them one more time. So I don't know how many we'll get through on this break, but I want to do that because obviously whatever I don't finish on my lunch break, I'm going to need to do tonight. So I like to try and like space that out and maximize my time. So we're gonna go outside. This one just came in from outside, so we'll see if she's willing to go back out. But hopefully it's not too hot that we can try and get some fresh air. If not, we'll just come back inside. And then I think I have like a salad left over, or like one of those prepackaged salads that needs to get eaten. So I'll probably just take that back to my desk for work. And then we've got like plenty of just random leftovers in the fridge that I need to eat. So that will be the plan, especially since the training call, I just have to sit there. I don't have to talk or anything, so I can eat that then. But that's the plan. Let's go outside and do some flashcards. Okay, I am now off of work. It is just after 5, like 5:45-ish. Jacob should be home any minute, but went ahead, did the dishes, got the dishwasher running. We've both been putting off doing the dishes for a couple days, so everything was piled up, and then I went ahead and changed clothes into something a little more comfortable. And normally this is about the time where I would start dinner, but I actually think Jacob and I are gonna go out tonight for dinner, which is a rarity because since Jacob has such a long commute, usually by the time he gets home, he wants to stay home, which is totally understandable. But one of our like restaurants that we used to really like to go to is actually closing this weekend, so we're gonna go there tonight for dinner as like a one last little hurrah. So we're gonna do that, and I'm also letting myself do this since I was able to get through all of those flashcards today as my like little treat. So that is where we're at, but I'm gonna go ahead and end out this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this day in the life type video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.